Greetings and salutations.
Life keeps bringing me back to you. Keeps bringing me home. It don't matter what I wanna do, 'cause it's got a mind of its own. Life keeps bringing me back to you.
Hey, this is great, man.
Would you like to swing on a star? Take some moonbeams home in a jar and be better than you are. Do you want to stay on Earth with creatures who live there are not quite unique? They like to mostly eat, talk, and sleep. A human being is one of many types. They are the strangest of all prototypes, but you dare and try to give it a glance. You could be happy there by chance. So would you like to swing on a star? Take some moonbeams home in a jar and be better than you are. You could be swinging on a star. You could be swinging on a star. Could be swinging on a star.
45! 46! Way to go, Evie!
Oh, she's a regular Mystic Johnson.
That's magic, Johnson, Mrs. Garland.
Whatever. Mystic magic. It's all in the supernatural family, isn't it?
Hey, Mrs. Garland, there's a friend of mine waiting in your office. He says he's transferring here.
Oh, I forgot Chris Fuller was coming today. Thank you, Eric. Oh, honey, you keep practicing. Someday you're going to be another Larry Pigeon.
Larry Bird.
Whatever.
So we're getting a new kid in class? What's he like?
You know, just a guy.
Gee, nothing gets past you, does it, Sherlock? She's awesome, isn't she?
Yeah, she's okay for a girl.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Means that basketball's a man's game.
Oh, yeah? Well, watch this man.
Pure luck.
Luck? Name one guy who could do that.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
She said name one, not three.
I named 3,000. There's a guy in our school that can beat her.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you really know somebody, bring him around. I'll destroy him. He's mine. He's in my pocket.
More than you, he's pretty good.
I'll pulverize him. I'll myrtleize him. I'll Simonize him.
You're on. You just be here tomorrow, and then we'll see who myrtleizes who.
Whom?
Whatever.
I'll be waiting. I want him. I want him. He's mine. He's going down tomorrow. Right here. You better be there. Why am I talking like Hulk Hogan? So then Eric said girls should be banned from the basketball court. And then he said girls should weave baskets, not shoot them.
Honey, it's just his Y chromosome speaking.
Oh, yeah? Well, if there's a guy with stupider chromosomes on the face of this earth, I'd like to meet him.
Ah, bonjour, gang.
Hi, Buzz.
Oh, why so glum, my little cornflake? You know what they say, let the smile be your umbrella if you like to gargle rain.
The little cornflake's just upset about a basketball match. It's not a big deal, really.
Not a big deal?
Ah, I love basketball. Sautéed in a light tomato sauce.
Mom, how could you say my match tomorrow's not a big deal? All of womanhood's at stake.
But you know, my real game was hockey. Oh, yes. I used to play it all the time until I ran out of things to hawk.
Buzz, why are you here?
Why am I here? Why are any of us here? Oh, to live, to laugh, to love, to cry, to stop and smell Pete Roses.
Pete Rose is what?
I don't know, but I hope he washes it first, huh?
Buzz, I think what you mean is stop and smell the roses.
Oh, thank you very much. You're too kind. Thank you so much. Oh, beautiful, sensational, huh? And I remember why I came here. You see, Mr. Beano, my beloved and sainted boss, the man who gave the world good health and nutrition, also the man who invented that candy bar with the lettuce right in the middle for the ladies who are on the diet.
Buzz, please, just get on with it.
Immediately. Here are the extra keys to Mr. Beano's diet clinic. Well, got to run, got to jump, got to go.
The man is definitely from the planet Zany. Oh, honey. Come on. Now, I know that you are upset about the stupid things Eric said, but you have to remember it's just a game. Just go out there and give it your best shot. I'll get it. Hello? Hi, Eric. Yes, Evie told me all about your little competition tomorrow. What's that, dear? You're going to beat the pants off of her? Eric, you're entitled to your own opinion. What? She's going to get her keister kicked clear across the court. Eric, come on, it's only a game. Right. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, honey, come on. You know that boy you're going to play tomorrow?
Yeah.
I want you to go out there and slam dunk his head. Okay, Evie, drive and dribble, drive and dribble. Good. All right, everything but the wall. Okay, now make that deposit in the bank. Oh, nice slam dunk. Way to go, you're another magic marker.
Magic Johnson.
Whatever. Come on, keep going.
How's she doing, Mrs. Garland?
She's doing great. She's gonna destroy this guy.
I feel hot. I feel good. I feel smooth. All my shots are working. All I gotta say is, in your face, dude.
Hey, Lindsay, is it too late to get a piece of the action?
Betting windows are open till post time.
Betting? Wait. No. There will be no betting here. Betting is illegal in this state. No money will exchange hands.
Nobody's betting money, Mrs. G. Just homework assignments, lunches, chores, and the clothes off their back. Kids are betting their clothes. Uh-huh. I have my cashmere sweater riding on you.
I'll bet 2 months of mowing lawns on Evie's opponent.
Lawn mowing. I'll take a piece of that action.
Okay, you're on. If Evie wins, I'll mow your lawn. If she loses, you'll mow ours.
Evie, lose? In your face, dude. You're not gonna lose, are you?
Hey, Evie, my man's here. You ready for him?
Hey, I'm ready, Freddie. I'm hot. I'm good. I'm smooth. I'm hip. I'm now. All my shots are working. In your face.
Hi.
Oh, my gosh. He's gorgeous.
Take deep breaths, honey.
Really gorgeous. I don't believe it. She didn't make one shot. Yes, I did.
Yes, but it was on the other side of the court. They deducted 2 points from your score for that. Evie, what happened out there?
It's Chris. He's really gorgeous.
He's kind of cute.
Kinda cute. Mom, Winnie the Pooh is kinda cute. Chris is a total rad specimen of hunkosity.
Thanks, Gidget.
I bet I know what happened. Eric got a ringer. Chris is probably a short Laker disguised as a kid.
No, he's the new transfer student.
You mean he's gonna be going to school here?
Hmm?
I'm gonna get to see him every day.
Hmm?
Do you think we could have him cloned?
Okay, Lindsay.
Lindsay. Hand over the sweater.
But don't you want me to wash it for you first so it's nice and April fresh?
No, I'd like it dirty and now. Thanks, Lindsay.
Sorry, Lindsay, I couldn't help it. After one look at Chris, I got weak in the knees and wanted to throw up. Hey, I know the feeling. That was my favorite sweater. Well, I'll see you later, Evie. I better get going before it gets too cold outside.
Poor Lindsay. I certainly hope she's learned her lesson about betting.
Excuse me, Miss Garland.
Yes, dear?
I'll be expecting you 9 Sunday morning, and please bring your own lawnmower.
Yes, dear. I know I've learned my lesson. I hope he doesn't expect me to weed.
Well, 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 if it isn't Tragic Johnson.
Sorry you lost.
Uh-huh.
Probably just had an off day.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for letting us use the gym, Mrs. Garland.
Uh-huh.
Must be genetic.
Well, better luck next time, Amy.
Uh-huh.
It's Evie.
Whatever. See you around school.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're right, honey. He is a totally rad specimen of hunkosity, isn't he?
Uh-huh. I think he likes me.
Are you sure? He did call you Amy, Evie.
Whatever.
So anyway, I've been talking to the governor about how to improve tourism in our town. And I think I've come up with a perfect idea. What's wrong with Evie?
She's in love.
Well, as former mosquito man and current mayor of our town, I thought I'd make the mosquito the official town insect.
I think it already is, Kyle.
Well, you see...
I'll get it. Hello? Yes, we have Sara Lee in the freezer. No, I'm not going to let her out.
What's wrong, honey?
I thought it'd be Chris.
Was he supposed to call?
Well, sort of. I put a note in his book with my phone number.
And I'm sure he'll call.
Maybe I should have signed my name.
You didn't sign your name. Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, yes, it does. It's female strategy. A woman never wants the man that she likes to know that she likes him, because if he knows that she likes him, she's going to have to pretend that she doesn't like him even more.
Boy, I wish I'd known this before. Would have saved a couple of my marriages. I thought my wives really hated me.
Mom, what am I gonna do? Every time I see Chris or even think about him, I tremble, get weak in the knees, and want to throw up.
Have you tried Tums?
We all went through the exact same thing at your age. Oh, I remember my first love. Little Billy Peterman. Every time I saw him, I tripped, I bumped into things. I think I saw double.
Well, how'd you handle it?
I got glasses. You know, once I saw more clearly, he wasn't all that great.
I remember the first time I fell in love. I looked in the mirror. And there I was. Quite an impressive sight.
Evie, that's it. Impress Chris.
Sure. You can introduce him to me. I'll do my mosquito man for him.
I said impress, not depress.
But how?
Challenge him to a rematch. Show him you're his equal.
But I am his equal.
Right, so beat him at his own game. Right, Kyle?
Wrong. You're a female. Act feminine.
Don't listen to him. You go out there and show him what you're made of.
Sugar and spice and everything nice.
What is she, a girl or a cookie? Lock the court up with him.
Win a game, lose in love.
Lose a game, lose a guy.
Play it smart, act dumb.
Marry in haste, repent in leisure.
Use a gun, go to jail.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there and challenge him to a rematch. Right, show him you're his equal. Okay, Evie. Forget about his beautiful blonde hair and big blue eyes and his, oh, great bod. Evie, get control of yourself. Try not to see him as Chris. Picture him as something else. Like a clown with a silly red nose and big floppy shoes.
Right, with a big funny green wig covering up his beautiful blonde hair and big blue eyes.
Evie, do it.
Okay, here goes. I want a rematch, Bozo. What do you think of that?
I think you squashed my lunch.
Sorry.
No problem, Edie.
Evie.
Whatever.
No rematch. You can't beat a guy.
Are you kidding? She can do it with one eye tied behind her back.
Forget it. My man's busy. He's got things to do. He's not interested.
I'll do it.
Then again, my man has the right to change his mind.
Okay, let's make it interesting and put a little bet on the outcome.
Okay, why not?
All right. If you lose, you have to take me to a movie Friday night.
What if I win?
Then I'll take you.
Great. There's this great new horror movie I want to see. Leave It to Cleaver.
Great. Lindsay, care to gamble a little yourself? If Chris wins, you gotta take me to the movies.
Sorry, I like to watch horror shows, not date them.
Cool to the quick.
Come on, Evie. One more basket and I don't have to mow Jimmy's lawn on Sunday.
And I get my sweater back.
Good game, Chris.
Uh-huh.
You had me worried there for a while.
Uh-huh.
You're really good.
Uh-huh.
So you gonna pick me up Friday night?
Uh-uh.
What? We had a bet. If I won, you'd take me to a movie.
Just forget it. I got better things to do.
Yeah, my man's got better things to do.
So I talked to the governor about making the mosquito the official town insect, and well, he thought the local malaria groups would vote it down.
I didn't know we had any local malaria groups here.
Well, they don't want to spread it around. Evie lost, huh?
No. She won the game, but lost the boy.
Well, I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so.
Thank you, Kyle. Picked a rotten time to be right. I feel like it's all my fault.
Well, it is, and I told you so.
I'll get it. Hello? Yes, our refrigerator's running. No, I'm not going to chase it. Kids. Chris is never going to call.
Why should he? You humiliated and embarrassed him.
No, she didn't. She just beat him at basketball.
Same thing.
Well, if that's the way men are, I'm never going to fall in love again. Girls are crazy to date.
I agree. Who else are we going to go out with?
So Mom told me to win, but Mayor Applegate told me to lose.
Never take advice from anyone named after a fruit. Boys' egos are very fragile.
What about a girl's? I didn't get upset when he beat me.
That's because you're female. You'll dominate for the next 100 years. He only has until graduation.
Is it the same way on Antares?
No. We're a very enlightened planet. We even have women soldiers in our army. Of course, they don't shoot as well as the men, but they keep their foxholes clean.
Dad,
Just kidding.
so what do you think I should do about Chris?
Well, you won the bet, didn't you? I'd say it's time to collect.
But how?
You know any guy's name? Vito?
Can we talk?
Do you mind? I'm trying to get in a little practice time.
Look, Chris, you owe me a date.
Forget it.
Hey, we had a bet and I won, fair and square.
You got lucky.
I wasn't lucky. I'm a good basketball player.
Yeah, so am I.
I know you are.
Our state free throw champions 2 years in a row. I'm a winner.
See, that just proves. You mean I beat the state champ? Wow, I'm better than I thought I was. I mean, I was
Okay, okay, you made your point.
Look, Chris, we had a bet and you're not living up to it. You may know how to win, but you sure don't know how to lose.
You shot it off the wrong foot.
What's the matter? Did you forget something?
Uh-huh. An apology.
Hey, I don't have to apologize for anything.
I know, but I do. You were right. I was a sore loser. You know, it's no fun getting beaten by a girl.
Oh, I was just lucky.
Nah, you were good, but I can still take you.
On a rematch?
On the date. Friday night, okay?
Perfect.
Great. You pick the movie. So, you gonna shoot a few?
Sure. Why not?
Would you like to swing on a star? Take some moonbeams home in a jar and be better than you are. Do you want to stay on Earth? The creatures who live there are not quite unique. They like to mostly eat, talk, and sleep. A human being is one of many types. They are strangers.
Good morning. Donna, you shouldn't talk with your mouth full.
Kyle, I hope you're not here to chat. I've got to get to a meeting at school.
Oh, no problem. But I would like you to meet my new running mate. Get it? Running mate? Am I a funny mayor or what? I guess he knows which side his milk bone's buttered on.
Nice dog.
Nice. Lassie was nice. We're talking genius here. Watch this. Buster, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, thank you.
No Gesundheit?
Oh, we're working on it. Oh, Donna, the exterminator's over at my house. Could I leave Buster in your yard this morning?
Sure.
Thanks. Oh, on your next parking ticket, I'll give you a discount.
Daddy, lives in his own little world. Okay, Buster, time to play outside. Come on, Buster. Here, boy. Please? He's right. Where were my manners? Evie? Evie, breakfast?
Coming! So, dear diary, he doesn't have to look like Tom Cruise, but I wouldn't complain if he did. He should be about my age, dark hair, nice smile, and tall enough so that my head rests on his shoulder when we dance.
Hi.
Hi. Ah! Who are you? Where'd you go? This is real weird. Dad, open up quick, please. Hurry, Dad.
Yes, what?
Dad, the weirdest thing just happened to me. A boy appeared in my room.
Evie, is your mother home?
No, I mean, I was thinking about this wonderful boy and he appeared.
It's kicking in already.
What's kicking in?
Your new power. It's called gleeping. You see, you can take the energy of your thoughts and turn it into whatever you want it to be.
You mean that boy was real?
Unfortunately, yes. Evie, promise me you won't gleep any more boys until you're a little older.
How much older?
I think 40 would be a good age to start gleeping.
Evie, I have to leave. Very good. Do you know the theme to Masterpiece Theater?
Scoff if you must, my dear, but that's hardly any way to greet the man of the day, el hombre du jour.
Does that come with a translation?
Well, what it means, sister of mine, is that the mayor has designated this particular 24-hour period as Beano Frolic Day.
Oh, well, congratulations. That's great. But why would he give you a day?
Why? Well, I'm a model citizen, my dear. I make an immense contribution to this township. Besides which, Kyle had a day to fill between frozen yogurt and barnacle prevention day.
Well, it's another great weekend in Marlowe. My keys. Did you see my keys?
Try your hand.
A little nervous about this meeting.
Well, listen, I expect to see you there at City Hall today, 4 p.m. sharp, okay? Right now, I'm just going to make the finishing touches on my acceptance speech.
Well, help yourself to anything you want and tell Evie I'll see her later. Make sure she eats her granola.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Fellow citizens and citizenettes of Marlowe. Ladies and gentlemen and distinguished Marlovians. Marlovia? Sounds like something from Dynasty.
Mom, you'll never guess what just happened. Uncle Beano, where's Mom?
Oh, she just had to leave. She said she'll see you later and eat your granola.
Yuck. Why can't we have anything good to eat, like chocolate donuts?
Oh, as soon as you're old enough to pay your own dentist bills, I guess.
Uncle Beano, you'll never guess what happened. I was writing in my diary about this wonderful...
Listen to this, Evie. Mr. Mayor, ordinary people of Marlowe.
Forget that. I have something positively fantastic.
Fire Chief Montgomery, Councilman Badillo, Tasty Freeze Manager Jones.
Uncle Beano, look at that bowl of granola.
Yuck. Why can't your mother ever have anything good, like chocolate donuts?
Okay. Chocolate donuts, chocolate donuts, chocolate donuts, chocolate donuts,
chocolate donuts, chocolate donuts. Chocolate donuts. How'd I do that?
I did it. I gleeped it.
You gleep? What's gleeping?
Oh, it's the molecular reassembly of energy from matter. It's my new power.
Oh, I see. Well, that's amazing. Finally, a power I can sink my teeth into. This tastes like granola.
I guess I don't know how to work it out right yet.
Oh, well, so what? It's still fantastic. Hey, listen. The mayor's giving me a special day today, and my old tux doesn't fit anymore. Do you think you could gleep this outfit into a new tuxedo?
I don't know, but it'd be fun to try. I could probably use the practice.
Okay. Oh, wait. On second thought, make it a top hat and tails. After all, every dog has his day, huh?
Oh, I'll get it. Top hat and tails, top hat and tails.
Hey, not bad. A perfect fit. Oh, sure beats buying off the rack. Hey, Poochie, where did you come from, huh? Hey, what's your name? How do I look, huh? Pretty good, huh? Yeah, you're right. I guess the hat's a bit much. But you know, babe, it's you. Don't ever change.
Okay, Beano, did it work? Oh, no, Uncle Beano? Oh. Uh-oh. This can't be happening. Uncle Beano, what have I done? Do you understand me? Oh, I sure wish I could understand you. Uncle Beano, that's disgusting. What am I going to do? What's Mom gonna say? Wait a minute. If I could gleep you into a dog, I should be able to gleep you back into Uncle Beano. Oh, please let this work. Become Uncle Beano. Become Uncle Beano. Become Uncle Beano. Oh, thank goodness it worked. Are you okay?
Got any more donuts?
You are okay. Oh, Daddy's right. I should be more careful with my new power. I'm not a good gleeper. Maybe I'm not bold enough. Uncle Beano, why are you following me around like that?
I like following you around.
It's making me nervous. Please go sit. Why are you sitting on the floor?
Because I'm not allowed on the couch.
I can't believe it. After all of that, the meeting is canceled. Then I come home and I find the newspaper and the flowers again. Oh, why can't we have a normal paper boy who throws it on the roof? That's it. We're either changing papers or we're moving to another town. You know. Why are you sitting on the floor?
Uh-huh. Lunch.
Beano, stop! That door was just painted.
Mom, I think he wants to go out. Wow, look at him go.
Why is he carrying on like that?
It's my fault. I did it to him.
You made Uncle Beano jump over the hedges?
No, this is a real biggie. I can gleep things. It's a new power. See, I can change my thoughts into real things.
Oh, no. Your father used to do that. That is a biggie. Gee, I wish he'd give us a little advance notice on these powers.
I think it'll be fun. Yeah. But I still have a few bugs to work out.
Bugs? Evie, that scares me. What kind of bugs?
Mom, brace yourself. See, I accidentally gleeped Uncle Beano into a dog. And then I gleeped the dog back into Uncle Beano. And now he's out chasing cats.
So Uncle Beano really is a dog?
Yeah,
Wait a minute. What kind of dog?
sort of a sheepdog. Real shaggy and cute, about this tall.
Oh, Evie, honey, that was a real dog. That's Buster. That's the mayor's dog.
You mean I gleeped the mayor's dog into Uncle Beano?
I can't afford to feed the both of them.
Greetings, constituents.
Kyle! Oh, Mayor, gosh, we were just talking about you.
Oh, only good things, I hope.
You bet. Well, I'm so glad you came by. See you later.
Wait, I came to pick up Buster.
Buster? Your dog, Buster.
My dog.
We love him. We love him. He's like one of the family.
Yeah, I love him.
Where is he? Out back? I'll go get him.
Say hello to the mayor, Evie.
Oh, you guys. Where's Buster?
He's just not quite ready. He's,
Reading.
Right, he's reading. He's reading?
I didn't mean reading.
She
I
meant frolicking. Frolic.
He loves to frolic.
Yeah.
We'll go get him. Here, you sit down. Make yourself comfortable. Read the newspaper. Terrific story about you on page 5. Wonderful picture. Kyle, whatever happens, remember, I voted for you.
Yeah, and if I were old enough, I would have voted for you, too.
And she will when she's older. You watch.
Gotta get that weight off. These cats are fast.
Hiya, Beano.
Master!
Mom, we can't keep Kyle out there forever. He's going to get suspicious.
I know. We have to go out there and we have to find Beano, and you have to glop him back.
That's Glee.
Whatever.
Who knows where he could be? He was traveling pretty fast.
Evie, what if he got hit by a car?
Hey, look what the cat dragged in.
Uncle Beano! Buster!
Oh, Evie, quick, turn him back into a dog. Do it.
Become Buster.
What are you talking about?
Become Buster.
Who's Buster?
Become Buster.
Yeah, Buster. Yes. Okay, let's go.
Wait till you hear what happened.
Here he is, Your Honor.
Buster! How's my good little boy? Daddy's gonna take you home now.
No! What about me?
Well, I'll see you today at 4 o'clock at City Hall. And Beano, keep your speech short. Love your tux. Come on, Buster. Come on. That's funny. He's got a mind of his own.
Tell you what, I'm gonna buy you a big, juicy hamburger with secret sauce. Oh!
Oh, thank God that is over with. Beano, cut out the whimpering. It's not funny.
Mom, maybe that's not Uncle Beano.
He's the mayor's dog. Who just left with the mayor?
I hope Uncle Beano's house broken. Dad, it's not funny.
I'm sorry, Evie, but the thought of an earthling curled up by the fire chewing on a slipper makes me laugh.
Dad, in another hour, the whole town's gonna be honoring the mayor's dog while my Uncle Beano's busy digging up a shrub. You gotta help me.
I wish I could, honey. But sometimes the best way to help you is to let you help yourself.
Couldn't you just fix this one and I'll help myself next time I get in trouble?
Sweetheart, trust me. You'll learn how to handle your powers. All Antarian kids do.
Yeah, but I'm only half Antarian. I'll always make mistakes.
Well, mistakes are how we learn. Mistakes in Sesame Street. If you'll just trust yourself, you'll be fine.
Dad, I can't.
I know you can do it, sweetheart. I have faith in you. Now concentrate. That's the key. Concentrate.
Concentrate.
That's it. Concentrate.
There'll be other awards, Beano.
And so we should be proud to have this man as our neighbor. A man who has rolled up his sleeves and worked like a dog for his city.
If they only knew.
Therefore, it is my pleasure as mayor of Marlow on the Ocean to proclaim this Beano Frolic Day. Beano. Will you stop that?
Mr. Mayor, fellow Marlowians, it is indeed an esteemed pleasure and honor to be named Best of Breed. Man of the Hour, yeah. And I'd like to take this opportunity to speak to you all about something that's very important to me. I'm talking, of course, about leash laws.
Leash laws, he said leash laws. Do something. I can't, I'll make a mistake.
And another thing, where'd all these cats come from? Why are they so fast? And don't you hate the way they always land on their feet? What this city needs is less cats and more fire hydrants.
Why don't we just leave them like this and go home?
No, I got us into this, and I'm going to get us out of this. Don't worry, Uncle Beano. Become Uncle Beano. Become Uncle Beano. Become Uncle Beano.
How do they wear these things?
Oh, welcome back, Beano. What's that smell?
You had to pick today of all days to give me a flea dip.
Evie, do you think you can gleep that Beano back to Buster?
I'll try, but I better unfreeze him first.
What's going on here? The kind of fire hydrant a guy could be proud to stand next to. Was I a bad dog?
Beano meet Buster. Buster meet Beano.
Gee, I look much better in person than I do in a mirror. Ooh, got dipped, huh? Isn't that the pits? Terrible. But you know, it's not so bad being a dog. I had nothing to worry about, no bills to pay. And when you ride in the car, you get to stick your head out the window. That was really fun.
We'll let you do it on the way home.
Yeah, but you can have being a person. I had to make my own lunch today. And another thing, walking around on your hind legs like this, oh, gets me right here. Don't let anybody tell you different, pal. A dog's life is pretty cushy.
Evie, that's your cue.
Become Buster. Become Buster. Become Buster.
Oh, come on, Buster. Oh, good boy.
Okay, is everybody ready?
Ready?
Wait. Beano, don't you want to use the rostrum?
Oh, no, that's okay. The mayor just took me for a walk. Oh, you mean rostrum. Oh. So, in conclusion, I'd like to say what an honor it is. Yes, this is a day I will never forget.
Congratulations, Beano.
Way to go, Unc.
Oh, Mr. Mayor, thank you for giving me my own day. Shake. Just kidding. Oh.
Would you like to swing on a star? Take some moonbeams home in a jar and be better than you are. Do you want to stay on Earth? Creatures who live there are not quite unique. They like to mostly eat, talk, and sleep. A human being is one of many types. They are the strangest. Happy.
feel real good. The Fighting Hamsters are finally gonna make the playoffs.
You know, Cosmo says that softball develops all the wrong muscles in a woman. Keep that up, you two will never catch a husband.
Well, why don't you go play in the Typhoon?
Yeah. See, that's the problem with you jocks. So happens we don't have typhoons on this side of the Pacific. We have hurricanes.
All right, then. Go play in the hurricane.
It's a typhoon out there.
Actually, start. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Evie, get with it. You throw it any lower and you'll be bowling.
Hey, playing ball in the living room. All right. I see the Fighting Hamsters aren't letting the rain interfere with their practice.
Fighting Hamsters? Who came up with a dopey name like that?
I did.
Love it.
How's it going?
Great. Evie's pitching like Bruce Willis sings.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. Okay, mail call.
Oh, anything for me?
Yeah, I think so. As the advertisement, Pirelli's Pizza. Oh, wait, this is it. Here. Here's something from the Young Astronauts program.
This is it. This is the letter I've been waiting for.
What's the Young Astronauts program?
Oh, it's a new program to encourage kids to study math, science, and technology.
Oh, kind of like a high-tech Girl Scouts.
I've been accepted. I've been accepted.
When did all this happen?
A little while ago, I filled out their application and they accepted me. I've decided I'm going to be an astronaut.
Oh, Flash Garland. Astronauts have to be very scientific. On your last biology exam, you had the neck bone connected to the knee bone.
Hey, that application was very scientific. And it was good enough for them to accept me, right?
Wait, how can you be a young astronaut? You get carsick just going to the beach. You look really dorky in a crew cut. And you don't even like Tang.
Boy, Evie, I wish you would have told me about this. I'm just flabbergasted. Huh, to think. The feet I played little piggy with may someday be walking on Mars.
How about those little piggies getting back to the pitcher's mound? We have a big game next week.
Are you kidding? I don't have time for softball. I'm headed for another galaxy. I'm going to boldly go where no man has gone before.
You're gonna clean your room?
But what about the game? We could be the first hamsters to win the championship.
Sorry, Lindsay, but I'd rather be the first hamster in space.
Honey, are you still working out? If you keep this up, you'll get sweat stains on the carpeting.
Mom, I'm an astronaut to be. I've got to be in tip-top physical condition.
What did your father say when you told him about all this?
He doesn't know.
You mean you haven't told him yet?
Mom, I want to see the look on his face when I show up on Antarius.
Oh, that's sweet. But I think you should tell him. You shouldn't just drop in on another person's planet without calling first.
Oh, Mom, you know how fathers are. He'll probably try to talk me out of it.
Well, maybe not. By the way, I read the contest entry that you sent to the Young Astronauts program.
What'd you think?
I was so impressed. I don't understand a word after Dear Young Astronauts, but boy, I was so impressed. Just think, my little Evie, the kid who thought Sputnik was one of Santa's reindeer, writing this. And thus, when the xyloprolate fuel is magnetized by the neutron carbon, the atomized fusion of molecular diodes are instantly stabilized. Mr. Wizard, eat your heart out. All I can say is there better be maid service in space. Oh. What am I doing? I can't clean up her room. I'll spoil her rotten. Or maybe I'll just pick up one or two things, kind of clear a path through the brush. A little music while I work. Said a little music.
But Evie, honey, I don't understand why you want to know about xyloprolate fuel.
You know how it is, Dad. You get to wondering about things. Why is the sky blue?
How do birds fly? What's the fusion ratio of the xyloprolate?
Well, the thing to remember is when xyloprolate fuel is magnetized by the neutron carbon, atomized fusion of the molecular diodes are instantly stabilized. Does that answer your question, honey?
Sure does,
Sure
Dad.
does.
You've helped me out more than you know.
So how am I supposed to handle this? She didn't get in on her own. She cheated.
Oh, Donna, all she did was get some information from her father. That's hardly cheating. It's more like going to a library in outer space. What is this mustard with the little brown things in it?
I call it cheating.
That's not what it says on the label.
She is desperate to see her father. Come to think of it, so am I. I wonder if the young astronauts have a program for mature young astronauts.
Hey, here's a tip. Never look at the ingredients on a package of bologna. Way at the bottom of the list, it says, and other assorted cow and pig parts. Fridge or freezer?
Garbage. She's gonna burn herself out, too. All she does is exercise and study.
Oh, yeah. It's kids like that will give teenagers a bad name.
I think the only honorable thing for her to do is to drop out of the program.
Well, you know, I agree.
Good. When do you want to tell her?
Oh, no. She's your daughter. You tell her.
I hate confrontations, especially with other people.
I'm sorry, sis, but in mommy land, confrontations go with the territory.
Don't eat that. Come on, cut it.
I just want one.
You just...
Come in. Hi, Beano. Hi, Mrs. Garland.
Hello, dollface. So, let me know how you make out, Mom.
Hi, Lindsay. Evie's in the living room.
I didn't come here to see Evie. I came to see you. I think you should have a talk with her. You know, man to man.
That might be a little difficult, biologically speaking. What do you want me to talk to her about?
Order her to come back on the team.
Oh, Linz, I want her to play as badly as you do. Oh, no, I don't mean that you play badly. I mean, I want her to... It's got to be Evie's decision.
Mrs. Garland, I don't think you realize the seriousness of our situation. A baseball team is like a sandwich. The bottom bread is the outfield, the top bread is the infield, the meat is the pitcher. The lettuce is the catcher, the tomato is the...
I get the idea, Lindsay.
Well, you take the meat out of that sandwich, and what do you have?
A BLT?
This is no time for levity. If Evie isn't on the mound this Saturday, we're dead hamster meat.
Dead hamster meat? I think Evie has one of their albums upstairs. Hi, honey. What you doing?
Studying about Pluto.
See the one with the funny hat, or is that Goofy? Little joke. Evie, I want to talk to you about something. Have you got a minute?
Sure.
Well, what I want to talk to you about is something very important. Well, not very important compared to really important things, but you know, on a lesser scale, I think it's pretty important. On a scale of medium important things, I would say that this is really very, very, really important. I mean, really very important.
Mom, your minute's up.
If I told you that I accidentally played one of your tapes by accident, you would know that it was an accident that I played the tape accidentally.
That's 2 minutes. You listened to one of my tapes?
Purely by accident.
Which one? Gorgo and the Toxic Meatballs?
No, more like Evie and the Tutoring Troy.
Uh-oh.
You're darn right, uh-oh. Evie, how could you do that? You got into the Young Astronauts program on your father's coattails.
I had to. You know I'd do anything to see him.
I know, but Evie, you'll never get away with it. They'll find out you're not a scientific genius. What are you going to do? Bring your father to class every day and pass him off as a pencil sharpener?
I'll do it on my own. I'll study real hard night and day.
Evie.
They won't find out. Besides, what are they going to do? Send John Glenn to the house to give me the 3rd degree or something?
Hello. May I speak with Miss Evie Garland, please? I'm Scott Carpenter.
I was close.
Miss Garland, Miss Garland.
Mom? Mom, are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Just taking a little cat nap. Gee, I never thought the young astronaut program was going to send us a real astronaut.
Well, NASA sent me because we're very impressed with the essay your daughter wrote.
Nobody helped her with that.
Well, it's incredible. Either Evie is a scientific genius or she's been speaking with someone from another planet. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I haven't eaten anything today, that's all. Why don't I fix us something to eat? Huh? Yeah, yeah. I have all the right stuff. I just bought some bologna.
Oh, that'd be fine. Thank you.
What would you like on it?
Do you have any of that mustard with the little brown things in it?
My brother thinks they're wood chips. Thinks she's talks to someone on another planet? You astronauts are a laugh, Ryan.
Are you adopted? Well, your mother must be very proud of you.
She is. Oh, please, sit down.
Evie, about that essay, we're intrigued by your rocket fuel xyloprolate.
Oh, yeah? It's great stuff.
It's more than that. We think it's a major breakthrough, but we have lots of questions.
You do?
Yes, like that displaced carbon atom. How do you keep the mixture stable?
Oh, that's easy. Well... Dad? Dad, are you there?
Yes, Evie. What is it?
Why are you whispering?
I'm in a meeting.
Oh, well, this will only take a second. How do you keep the xyloprolate fuel stable with that one displaced carbon atom?
Ask your mother.
Dad, this is important.
Okay, it's simple. You magnetize the neuron field around it.
Okay. Thanks, Dad. It's simple. You just magnetize the neuron field around the carbon atom.
That just might work, but what about proton variants?
Oh, you know how protons are. They pretty much stick to themselves.
Well, considering the magnetic field, you just might be right.
I am?
But does all of that give you an acceptable combustion ratio?
Yes, if it's pre-oxygenated.
No, that would make xyloprolate much too active.
Oh, couldn't agree with you more.
Then how do we tank it or pump it?
How do we tank it or pump it? I gotta get an extension cube. You can render it less active if you combine it with the hydronet crystals.
Hydronet. What's that?
Oh, come on. Don't you guys know anything? So I got all this information from my father, and I really don't know any of this stuff.
Well, Evie, I'm so sorry to learn that you're not responsible for that essay, but I'm glad to learn that you're honest enough to admit it.
Yes, sir. I told my dad everything, and he said I should tell you the truth.
I'd certainly like to meet him and learn more about siloprolate.
You can talk to him, but you can't meet him. See, my dad lives on another planet.
Oh, a sense of humor. All astronauts need one.
No, I'm serious. My dad lives on the planet Antares. And I'm half alien.
Well, that didn't take long, did it? So, how has your little conversation been going?
Well, I'm not sure. Your daughter has just told me she's half alien.
Oh, did she tell
Is she always like this? Miss Garland?
What? Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just catching a few Z's. Evie, why would you tell a nice man like Mr. Carpenter a really wacky story like that?
Because Dad told me to. Honest. Dad?
Evie, no.
Mom, this is his idea.
I'm here, Evie.
What is that thing?
Don't you have one? This is a toaster radio. I got it when I opened a savings account at a bank.
Is Scott Carpenter there?
Speaking.
Oh, my dad can't hear you. He can only hear me. He's here, Dad.
What is that, some sort of cordless telephone?
Yes, it's a toaster phone.
Mom, Mr. Carpenter, this is a laser genetic device that enables me to speak to my dad on Antares.
Sure, and with this, I can contact Pluto.
He's not the one with the funny hat. That's goofy.
You probably don't remember me, Mr. Carpenter, but I was the flashing amber light you saw in the northwest quadrant when you were in orbit.
That was you? We all thought it was the Vostok 8 re-entry.
You probably thought it was the Vostok 8 re-entry.
See? See, he knew about it.
It was in all the newspapers. That doesn't prove anything.
This will.
Evie, don't you...
See? I have the alien power to stop time. Look at my mom.
Well, I hope that information I gave you will be some help.
It's fantastic. It's the greatest scientific advance since Einstein's theory of relativity.
He says it's neat, Dad.
Just don't go telling the National Enquirer, okay?
Oh, by the way, tell Alan Shepard that golf ball he hit on the moon smashed my windshield.
A sense of humor. He's a real astronaut.
Scott, one last thing. Would you put your hand over the cube? It's sort of an intergalactic handshake. Bye, Scott.
This has been the most fascinating day of my life. I can't wait to get back to Houston and tell them all I've learned. Evie, great meeting you.
You too.
You too, Miss Garland.
Oh, likewise. It was an honor to faint in front of you.
Bye.
Bye. Wow, wasn't that exciting?
Yeah. I just can't believe your father told him everything. Boy, now the whole world will know I married an alien. My mother's gonna kill me.
Evie, is Mr. Carpenter still there?
No, Dad, he's gone.
I bet your mother thinks the whole world is going to know she's married to an alien.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, Donna. The intergalactic handshake was really a memory expunger. In 10 minutes, Mr. Carpenter will forget everything that happened in this house. Gotta go. I'm at a pay cube.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. Guess I'm not going to be an astronaut after all.
No. But you're still a fighting hamster.
No, I'm not. Team's mad at me.
Well, I don't know. Lindsay called earlier to say that there'd be practice tomorrow.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Can I go?
Uh-huh.
Wait, you usually ground me when I mess up.
You'll be grounded all right.
When?
Why don't we wait till your father gets home?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Mwah, love you.